Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today's topic is momentum. Let's think about this word momentum. It sounds like something related to motion. To understand momentum better, let's start with an example. I'm taking your example, my example. Like right now, I am sitting. I'm at rest. My body is at stationary. Second situation I'm taking, I started walking. Third one, then running. So in these three situations, I'm writing the value of momentum, that how the momentum is going to vary before understanding the formula and all. Okay. So while sitting, when the body is at rest, the momentum is equals to zero. The symbol of momentum is P. I know it's pretty confusing because P is somewhere we are using P as a pressure, P as a power. But in physics, there are many physical quantities which have common symbols. Okay, so the momentum standard symbol is P. So while sitting, the momentum is equals to zero. But when I start walking, my body gain some momentum. Gain momentum. I'm writing in symbol. And when I started running, it increases even more. So it increases even more. So what did you get from these three examples? Like sitting, you are sitting somewhere watching the video, your body is at rest, momentum is zero. When you start walking, you start gaining the momentum. When you start running, now your momentum is increasing even more. So is it something related to motion? Yes, the momentum is the quantity of motion. Momentum is quantity of motion. But is it a standard definition of momentum? That momentum is defined as the quantity of motion? Yes, there is a two definitions of momentum. First one is the definition, this quantity of motion. Okay, this is the easy definition. But if you want to define in a more standardized way, then you can use the formula of momentum for definition. So what's that? I'm writing here the second definition. This is the first explanation. This is the second. Product of mass and velocity. Velocity. So momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity. Product means multiply mass and velocity is equals to momentum. See the way I wrote the definition, and I write here the formula also, that momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity, or simply mass times velocity is called momentum. Is it easy? Yeah, it's very easy. You can simply say that. It's not every time you should know the definition, formula, the numericals. No. Start understanding any concept in physics by relating an example. Right now you are sitting, your momentum is zero. When you start walking, your momentum increases. When you start running, now it is increases even more. Okay, now if I will relate this formula with these three situations. So in the first situation, why momentum is zero? Because velocity is zero in first situation. Now let's understand the reason. In the first situation, velocity was zero, that's why momentum is equals to zero. Because if you will substitute the value, the mass is not zero because you have some mass, my body also have some mass, the velocity is zero, so mass times zero is equals to zero. Okay. In the second situation, when you start walking, then the mass remains same, mass is constant, but the velocity is increasing. So if the velocity is increasing, then the momentum is also increases. When you start running, now even more the velocity is increasing, then now you have more momentum. So this is a simple definition of momentum by relating an example. Let's come to the unit. What is the unit of momentum? Okay, to find out the unit, you don't need to learn the unit, just simply find out from formula. In formula, if I will see, I have two factors. One is mass, another is velocity. Now let's write here that the mass or the unit of mass is kg. The unit of velocity is meter per second. So what is the unit of momentum? It's kg meter over second. Or you can write kg meter second negative 1. Okay, why I'm writing here the negative 1? Because meter over second, let me explain here. Meter over second means the second is in denominator, right? If there is no power, it means the power is 1 and the sign is positive. So if I want to write this second in numerator, then I'm going to take this in the numerator part. So the sign convention is going to change like this. Okay, so the unit of momentum is meter per second, or meter kg meter over second. So this is all about the momentum, the formula, and the unit. Stay curious. I will see you in next video, and don't forget to comment. Thank you so much.